I would have come to you and I want to discover myself. Let's say that I'm in a situation in my life, I can't fix my relationship, whether it's romantic or personal. I just can't make it work because I'm the constant in an equation that continues to fail when it comes to relationships. What's the process that you would take someone like me through to better help our audience?
I love that how you already recognize the pattern. That's the first step. Like really recognizing a pattern because you are the constant. You are the number one thing that is, having this pattern in your life. So how it's working is basically maybe you recognize the pattern, maybe you just recognize that something is off and you need help. That could, one of the two things, and then eventually you'll recognize the pattern as well. And then you come to me, and what we do in a session is basically we relax your body and your mind. So you close your eyes, and with my voice, I will walk you through a visualization, like a guided meditation. Lots of people have done guided meditations before nowadays. So I'll literally walk you through that. I'll relax your body, your mind, and then I'll bring you maybe to a garden, to a beach, to a place in nature. And then your whole thinking mind and judging mind will be turned off. And then you talk from a completely different place because you will not think about what it is you're talking. You will not think about what the root cause may be, but you will just say it. It's like accessing your soul. It's like accessing your higher self. And you can also, that way you can access past lives. You can access like otherworldly beings and their wisdom, so to say. You can access the world that we as humans have forgotten or are programmed to forget. So it is really it's the biggest gift that you can give yourself. And it's not only hypnosis. You can do it by yourself in meditation. You can do it with breath work. There are lots of other subconscious therapies, but it is the biggest gift that you have inside because you are now accessing 95% of your brain rather than 5% of your brain. And so obviously discovering the pattern is the first step, and then you can work around it. And most of the time, our patterns come from something in childhood or something that has happened to us like years and years and years ago. Imagine that. I'm going to give you a simple example. When you are walking a street corner and all of a sudden somebody scares you, like, oh my God. So you remember, next time you go back, you remember the smells, you remember the street corner, you remember the sounds. And by the next time you hear a sound like that, you will automatically remember that somebody scared you. When you remember the smell, you will automatically remember that somebody scared you. So this is a so-called negative situation that your brain has stored. And now when you access your subconscious, you can simply change that situation. And now I'm talking about situations with real life trauma, like, parents treating you badly, like physically, mentally, whatever it is, rape, whatever it is that you want to call trauma, you will access that. And then you can rewire that situation into a positive one because your brain cannot make the distinction between reality and imagination. So we basically save that situation with all its learnings, with all its lesson in your brain in a positive light. So that is not, what is it called? Not dangerous positivity, but what is that expression? I forgot. I don't know if you know.
Like
Mm,
negative reinforcement?
no, it's like kind of like, positivity that is not in the right place, or is not good because it's too much positivity. I don't know. It'll come to me. But when we save that situation in a positive light, your brain will store it in a positive light as well. And the next time you're going to be on that street corner or hear that smell or hear the sound, you're not going to remember the negative, what actually scared you, but you're going to remember maybe the lesson or something positive that was in the situation. And that's how you can really program your brain to not only think differently, but react differently as well.